If she gives it back, she is out $400.
So this is my question then. I feel like when it comes to the business part, Nina fulfilled her obligations to get Rozay where she was when she booked that ticket round trip. Anything outside of that scope, Nina's not responsible for getting Rozay back. She already took care of that obligation. When it comes to business, there's certain things. If Manny, if I fly you the fuck out and handle a service for me, and you decide that Hippie wants to get you there earlier, don't come back and ask me for nothing. I did my part. My part is nothing while you're at the airport for me to get your ass back anywhere, boo. That's not how.
That's true. I get that.
But
and that's what I'm saying.
Nina could have said no.
But I get all of that.
As far as the part where they both lost, because I'm not talking about money. Where Rozay lost something, she had this anxiety attack that affects her mental. It's also affected the relationships that she had with Nina and $2 because she said that she was really cool and liked them. So when it comes to that, like even when it comes to friends and they, kiki and haha, whatever, like you still have to know what you got to stick to your boundaries, especially with friends, especially.
Okay. But what makes that different from Nina then? Because then she should have had the boundary as a grown-ass woman to say, no, I'm not paying you.
She did pay her.
She should.
That is disingenuous.
So my thing, y'all are saying that Nina shouldn't have paid her. Nina also had the opportunity to say no. I already booked that flight. I'm not paying no more.
But Reese, this is where I said like both sides lost. There's lessons to be learned on both sides. So right, when I came up here, I was taught. When I came,
Rozay lose, Velvet? Where did Rozay lose?
I just said it.
Where did Rozay
lose? Anxiety attack in the airport.
I said that it affected her mental.
Okay, gotcha.
I said it affected her mental and it affected the relationships that she had with them. So my thing is, when I came up here, Reese, like I said, is not a shot or attack. I came up here when you guys were specifically talking about the Rozay side of it. So I wasn't speaking on the Nina thing. I'm not saying that there wasn't a part on both sides. But now I am saying that, yes, both sides lost. And I was just giving, for as far as business moving forward, that's something for her to look at. And that where she's not taking accountability to look at things.
Okay, let me get a drop queen. Drop queen, go ahead.
What I have to say is separate. I'll let them finish, Manny.
Okay. So
last thing, sorry.
Yes, go ahead.
I did want to say to is it RYS or Reese? I'm sorry, I don't want to say it wrong.
It's Reese.
Reese. Okay. What I wanted to say to you is my disagreement with you is not about whether or not Rozay was being paid or not. I feel that if you have a issue with the money that they're talking about, then we can focus on that and say, well, why didn't, according to Rozay, why didn't Nina change the flight ahead of time? Well, why didn't Nina go ahead and set it up to make sure before Rozay got there, the return flight, like those things. But the sentiment that she wasn't paid or she wasn't paid in full.
That wasn't her sentiment. That wasn't her sentiment. Her sentiment was nobody's talking about the money. Why are we still talking about it? Nina ain't even asking for the money. We must don't like Rozay. So that was her sentiments. Her sentiments was like it's over and done. I kind of came in with, okay, from what Reese said, then it seems as if this $400 is a part of payment, as if she wasn't paid in full.
Correct.
Meaning, like Reese also said, had they gave her overall lump sum, she could have handled everything. And I agree with that as well.
Correct, Manny. And my point to both you and Reese is that wasn't a part of the agreement ahead of time. So if there's an arguing point for Rozay, as it seems like Reese is doing right now, then it should be, why wasn't it handled prior to her coming out there? Why didn't the people?
She gave them grace. That's why y'all keep hearing the word grace.
Flight and all that great stuff.
Yes, that's why you keep hearing the word grace, because grace encompassed all of that. The shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Maybe she trusted them because
how did Rozay extend grace? That's the part I'm
because she didn't hit them with a healthy bill, like what Reese just pointed out, which I already know. You just give them an overall. You give them an overall number. So by Rozay not giving them an overall number, which would have been much higher than them breaking it down, she gave them grace, because technically for her to fly there with her equipment and fly back, I could tell you it would already be $3,000. But if they're looking to pay anything cheaper than $3,000, she gave them grace.
Well, Manny, my point is that's not grace. That's a business decision.
Yeah, that's just poor business. If anything, I wouldn't call that grace. I would think grace.
I say grace by them talking. They was friends and communicating on the app and yada yada yada. So they didn't put too many numbers in there.
I don't think that's grace. I think that accommodations were made excessively. I think Rozay had excessive accommodations.
Grace.
They gave Rozay excessive accommodations. I feel like
grace.
Number one, they gave grace to Rozay. Number one, getting her there early. Number two, getting her back there on Sunday. Number three, letting her make up all of these rules and regulations. This is just my opinion. I still have yet to clock in on it. But just even a motherfucker paying for shit, we got a place to stay. Of course, Nina's stupid for agreeing.
I do think grace was on both ends. Yes.
No, if I'm paying for everything, Nina is the fool for saying no, I won't have this or have that. Nina's the fool. If I'm doing this and I'm paying for this is my shit. I make the motherfucker rules. So Nina fucked up on that part and still broke that boundary. I agree, but I feel like Rozay was extended tremendous grace.
Yes, one could probably be considered having more grace than the other. I'm not negating that, but however, they all extended grace to each other. That's what we're clear on. They all extended grace because, again, Rozay could have hit them with an overall tab of 3,000 plus and handled all her stuff. And then she could have also came in town and did free makeup because the 3,000 would have handled any other faces that probably would have came through.
Even in the sense of getting her there early, it was because somebody else that wanted a service wanted her to get there early.
That's not true. It was because she wanted to hang out with her, not because she wanted the service, because the services were supposed to be for Saturday. And that's why Nisha invited her for Thursday for their dinner, and also so she wouldn't miss the party bus on Friday. But the services were for Saturday. It wasn't for her to do Nisha's makeup.
I don't see even in that case, I don't see that as grace. Both parties obviously wanted her to be there early, so you did what you wanted to do with your money.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody did what they wanted to do with their money. That's all I like.
I'm thinking, like y'all said to Rozay, definitely do that overall lump sum. That way you can handle all your ducks and put them all in a row.
Yeah, and also just do your own stuff too, because don't trust verify all that stuff. Just so next time she can verify for herself. Because she did say she asked prior to, but according to her, she didn't have a way to verify that the flight was changed prior to. So, yeah, if you just do it yourself, you'll be able to verify.
Yeah, I was thinking 3K because she had multiple days. You know, again, Rozay said she did events. So I was like, okay, she had multiple days that she was booked for. So it's like, put a nice little sticker on that. But if it's just one day, then probably 1,500, get back, do some makeup.
I mean, that could be true because if she got like a makeup bag, they do be charging like $100 for an extra check bag when it's over a certain weight or something.
Yeah, that goes separate.
The bag itself, it could be like $200. Then the room itself, it could be like $300 for 3 nights. It's like 9 something. I mean, 3K could make sense if that's. I'm not saying that she can.
I mean, 3K is a weekend booking. That's just off the off the dome. 3K.
Your weekend. Everybody's prices ain't the same. Everybody's prices ain't the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 3K is a nice start off. If you can get 3K for a weekend booking, that's a nice start off.
I'm taking my family out of town for $4,000, and there's 9 of us. Ain't nobody need to be paying.
Well, no, you do. Now, as an entrepreneur, you want to make money. So, again, you want to have enough money to cover your overhead and things like that. You never want to come back home broke. So, you do want to come back home with some extra cash.
Nina was very gracious.
Can't help it that you and your family can ride on the mega bus. She was
very gracious. Okay, you see how she gets to disrespect me? I'm going to tell you something, man. And it's the only thing I want to say. This girl came up here and disrespect me and F your mom. I wasn't even talking to her. I was talking to you. She came up behind me. Then Asia dropped me. I'm a supporter. I'm no longer your mod. I'm your supporter. Anything I do it for support. Your people, like that mod who dropped me, the ugly big face bitch, she's messing up your support. You said that it costs to drop people, so why is she being allowed to
Your
to
head's
drop
not
people?
so little, and you're back up here running that jumper.
And yours messed up. Bitch, you young with a
Bitch, you're 50 with braces. Yours was fucked up.
Can we focus, ladies? Can we focus?
You were muting me the entire time.
Spit it out. Spit it out,
I
Granny.
couldn't attack her.
Hurry up.
You were
You're moving a little
muting
too
me,
slow.
but you didn't
You're
mute
talking
her
too
not
slow.
one
A lot
time.
of us got
But I had,
ADHD in this
remember I
bitch.
promised
Speed
you
it
a
up.
universe? I might get a universe to braid because I'm not fucking with nobody who don't respect me as a supporter. Not ever again.
Some
One
respect
thing
my
I
support.
do,
You
I
said
learn.
universe, and if you want me to cuss Riz out,
Universe.
Riz, you know we friends. If she send me a universe form, I'm gonna have to get you.
It's a universe. Oh, it's a universe. You hear me?
Please get somebody for her.
universe.
Please get somebody for her.
Get your coin.
You know how I do, boo.
I will not be in a, I'm not Asia. I will not continue to be in a space where I'm disrespected. I'm sorry. Not spending my money. I learned that from Diamond. I will not spend my money in a place that I'm disrespected.
Bruh,
But Asia don't
nobody
fuck.
give a fuck.
Asia only got 30 coins now. He give a fuck. He here for money.
Damn.
But you don't know nothing about money. That's why you don't
Who
understand
don't
what
know
Nina
nothing
did.
I do not. Let me be crystal clear. Let me just go ahead and clear it up. Hold on. Let me clear it. Let me clear it up. Let me clear it up. When y'all go to talk about I care and don't care, I do not care when you could tell me that you would throw something for me to somebody else. That I stopped listening after that. I can understand if somebody's directly mad with me and it's to me, but to try to wage it and pivot, I don't care no longer. So for a universe, it's not worth it. Because I already know what Braid King gonna do. I mean,
Yes, and
you're
it
gonna
is
throw
worth
him
it
the
for me,
universe,
Drop.
and then he
is
gonna turn
worth
around
it.
and cuss you back out after you throw him the universe. So
Manny,
technically,
let's not throw it straight at me because let's not.
well, no, I just wanted to make it clear
No, I
because
know.
again,
Just
it was
focus on Drop.
given, and so
Yes,
when
let's
it's
focus-
given,
yes.
much is received, and so
Yes,
when
focus
much
on
is
Drop.
given, much is received. So one thing is gonna happen is
Yeah.
that disrespect. He's just gonna take the universe
No.
and then cuss you out
No,
in return. So
no.
only thing I did was just trying to get the story from a garden member who comes up just like any one of you all. However, she's able to speak because she's a garden member. We're talking about the garden. We don't have Rozay.
Yes, ma'am.
But yes, you all did want to get into dialogue with her when she was coming up to give something. It was a disconnect. And if y'all don't understand that, the show must go on. Y'all know that's the saying. The show must go on.
Yes, Manny, I do.
I don't care about the point, y'all. The point is money. They made a point about money. I'm not here for money to that point where y'all can throw it in my face and wager it. That's never my point. I get dressed and do this because I enjoy it. The money's gonna come. The blessings are gonna come.
Period.
2 people told me a universe. So without her universe, another person would throw it.
Period, poo.
That's how life works. But when you make yourself known, that's where it's at. I didn't disrespect her. She got into it with the mob who dropped her. Yet they always want to put me in between it. We're here to hear the story. The young lady came up and actually stated her claim. She said, y'all must hate Rozay. We all sat here for it. I didn't take no disrespect from it. I didn't take no offense from it. Yet we still here having the conversation. I got to continue to run the show. I understand people are going to be upset. I get it. But it was about Rozay in the garden. She came in from the garden and we can't give her the floor. It is what it is at that point. I'll be wrong. You get your universe.
Oh.
And it's what, 70K?
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
I do wanna
The universe
ask
is
Manny.
more than it. Actually, less than that. It's
I do want to
40K.
ask Manny, doesn't that go back to kind of business agreements though? Because from what Drop told Bray, that universe would be for her to cuss out Riss at the top, but she never said they had to draw a truce or anything like that. So he could go at it with Riss and then turn right back around and disrespect Drop. Because that was
No, I'm saying that's what he does. I mean, I'm not saying.
I don't do that at all. Actually.
Oh, he doesn't do that no more. So yeah.
No,
I mean, we all can change. I mean, we all are capable of change. Like that's the best part.
Oh, I didn't know there was like cool there.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm just saying. I'm not here for the money to the aspect where like you could be like, oh, the money and it's no, not that degree. No.
I think Drop Queen's point was
I'm
just
appreciative of it all.
Disrespect though, Manny. Like Riz was cussing her out, but she got dropped. I think that's the only point she was making.
And I made it clear to her. I made it clear to her. She knows exactly what's going on. Like, if she wants to wager what she's aware of, that's on her. But again, the show must go on. She knows exactly who dropped her. She knows what's going on. Plus, she knows what Ray's up here to talk about. We all don't have to be in it.
Man, and she
So
could have talked about
I
whatever
will.
she
I will
wanted to
say that
talk
I was
about
being
without
disrespectful, but we're
cursing
not
me
gonna act
out.
like Drop don't be up here being shady as fuck like a motherfucker.
I don't care. What does that have to do with you?
Okay,
We
I
were
wasn't
having a
talking to you, old
conversation.
ho.
I was
I wasn't
having a
talking to you,
man.
old ho. I
You see
wasn't
what I'm
talking
saying?
to you,
Now,
Granny.
Manny,
Old hoe,
you
that's what
muted
I
drop
me.
wasn't talking to you, Granny.
You muted
You're
me
not
every
muted
time I
now.
went.
You're not
You
muted now.
me every time.
So we're not muted now.
Manny, you're not muting me now because you already have, and I already called you.
I haven't.
You have been muting me the entire
I
time.
haven't.
Manny, that's a lie. You have been muting me since this little girl came up here and cursed me out.
Little girl,
You've been
you always
muting
want
me.
to little girl
And then
somebody.
Asia dropped me.
Ooh, you a miserable
Then
bitch.
So you can see who muting you. Can't you see who muting you?
You just called
It
her
was
an
you,
MOB.
Manny. It
So
was
can't you see who's muting you?
Yes, it was you muting me, Manny. Your hands were moving. It was you muting me. It was you reaching to the screen, muting me when this girl was cussing you out. Cussing me out. You did not allow me to handle her, but you allowed her to handle me. And then you allowed Asia to drop me without paying the fee. That's the
Okay.
problem.
Granny, look,
And I'm
they muted me
So that's
too,
true.
Granny, but
That's true. That's true. That happened. That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
I'm a
Rob, we're wondering,
supporter.
are you
That's true.
asking for
I'm a
more
supporter.
respect from
I'm not
Manny?
a-
That's true. That happened. That's
I don't
true.
know. I'm just asking, Drop. Are you asking for more
That's
respect
true.
from Manny, or you just want to
I'm
be
at-
treated fairly? What you saying? We just
Yeah,
asking.
I want to be treated fairly, but I also don't want his mods because see, he unmodded me. He unmodded Poozy. He unmodded Queen Jules. Okay, because we may be causing some rifts with the platform. But I was glad we got right. I was glad I got unmodded because now I can just be a comment cousin. I can just be in the panel or whatever.
glitch is-
But give me just a second. Give me just a second. But then he allows Asia to misuse her mod powers on his supporters because now I'm no longer a mod, I'm a supporter.
Yep. So, Manny, are you ever going to get the mod situation in check? I was talking to Brian
No.
and I was telling
We
him
got the mod situation in check. We have the mods.
Because every day, though, I know we are all tired of that.
We
mod
don't
shit.
do this every day. No, we don't.
This has been, Manny, we do this at least 3 times a week in here. And now it's rubbing off.
No.
Manny,
No,
you
we
know that.
don't.
Manny, we be in here.
It does not.
It
Manny
fucks up the
did tell me the
show.
other day that a mod can drop somebody if they have a reason or if the panel is being in danger of being taken. So do you think at that time drop maybe because
The other young lady
risks
was
were going
cursing
back
just
and
as much
forth?
as I was. Why did she didn't drop her? She dropped me.
Well, I stated what it was. I
I
stated that we were talking about the garden, and so the garden did have the floor. Now, that's a disconnect for any of you all.
Flora, I was talking and when y'all let her up, she came up cursing, Manny. That is not
Okay, again, if she came up cursing and she's cursing about the garden and she's the only one from the garden, how do we not connect that?
Manny, Asia Baby's up here now. She dropped Queen again. Hey, Asia Baby, love you.
Oh my God. I didn't. Okay. I did it again. I don't even know what's going on. I was too busy talking. I dropped her. Yes. Go ahead, Asia Baby. I don't know who dropped her, but so now Asia Baby's gone.
I told her to go to my
Oh, Jesus. Nobody's dropping nobody. I'm looking at the screen, so I don't know what's going on really technically, but RS, back to you, Queen. I'm always wrong, y'all. It's always many wrong. Okay. Boo-hoo, cry me a river. Next.
I really don't have nothing else to say about it besides the fact of I get y'all saying, okay, for future reference, that's not what they agreed on. But the whole point is none of this shit would be talked about right now as if they did what I just said they should have done.
Yeah. I agree. I totally agree that overall she should have definitely had been given a lump sum of a fee, and that way that she could have definitely been done much better.
Or even in a sense, even if they did want to pick and if they wanted to book shit at a certain to save money type shit, if that's what it was, they could have still sent her the money. I'm not understanding why they needed to book the shit themselves and have to go through sending her the information.
Well, I tell her to treat my guests better. I could treat my supporters better if my supporters can treat my guests better. If my supporters can treat my guests better, then I can definitely treat my supporters better. But there's no way that my supporters will be mistreating any of the guests. That's always been in place. Have y'all forgot that one? Have y'all forgot that one? A part of the many things y'all forget is always much respect to the guests, no matter what the guests are doing. But I guess we forgot that one too. Go ahead.
Rozay did take accountability for that shit though. On her live, she literally said, I shouldn't have accepted that. She said that shit. What else more accountability do y'all want?
I love the way that you are unbothered and are handling the newsroom today. Like, now this is something I could get with. I hate when you do the explaining shit where you don't give a fuck.
No, I told you we already have our mods. We have our mods.
Question to Riz, please, Manny. I want to know her opinion on something. May I?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Riz, you know I love you, girl. I want to know what your opinion is about Nina being SOL out of the first round trip tickets. You said that she shouldn't pay back the extra money that she gave. What do you think about, oh my gosh, thank you, Nisha. I love you. Shout out to the ballers. The ballers are in the building. Shout out to the messy newsroom. Shout out to the messy mods. What is your opinion? Because Nina is shit out of luck out of a whole round trip ticket because Rozay decided to come early and she had to give money back. So what do you think about that? Do you think she's entitled to the shit where Rozay fucked up and didn't get on that flight?
Okay, this is my thing. I'ma stand on it. I'm not. She should not send that money back because.
Okay, so what do you think about the first round trip ticket that was a waste of money? Is my question.
She got notified in enough advance to change it since she did not want to do the right shit, which is just give Rozay the money to do service.
Hold on, wait. Who got notified in advance to change it?
Rozay told her in advance to change out the flight before that date.
Do you know how far in advance, or do you just know it's advanced?
I don't remember the exact date, but it was in advance.
And you ain't got to be questioned to remember that much. You can say how you said it, Riz. If we run a little different over here, she said she was warned in advance.
I heard what she said. Why the fuck you make it motherfucker?
That's all y'all need to know. She was warned in advance to change it.
I'm not gonna put a number on the date because I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I don't remember.
But you know she was warned in advance. Hold on, Velvet. But you know that she was warned in advance.
Yep.
That's all we need to know over here in the newsroom. Put it out there. She was warned in advance.
Well, Go ahead. It was a non-refundable ticket? Because that's what they're saying down there.
Right.
Did you know that in advance?
Because she said something about merging tickets and you can't merge tickets.
We talking to Riz. Like, what is y'all doing? Like, I'm just giving y'all the news that they are saying. Like, what? This is not my information.
So we're giving more context.
But even in that sense, we not finna sit like they wasn't all together. Nina's a grown-ass woman. She could have said no and told Nisha to pay for it since she was the reason why she didn't get on the flight she was supposed to.
And we do know they were around each other because, again, Jade was going around talking to them.
Yeah, but I think what Riz and Manny are skipping over is Rozay is also a grown woman, and she should have checked on Thursday before she left her house.
On top of that, the flight couldn't be changed.
She had a flight to come home.
They couldn't change the flight, and they're saying that a whole new ticket had to be bought. So if she was going to get on that one, a whole new ticket was going to have to be purchased. It wasn't no click this button, switch this, nor call them.
Y'all have to realize. Y'all have to realize what Riz is saying. Again, she does not have a timeline or a time frame, but people were made aware ahead of time to make changes.
That's bad business.
Good morning.
That's bad business.
Good afternoon, Manny. Can I please have a chance to talk?
Go ahead. Welcome in, Laughing Jade.
Good afternoon. So I did host a live this morning where there were new things showed to us, and we do have the proof now that Nina was trying to fix this situation. Nina was actually on the chat with the representative. She sent information showing that she was trying to confirm a flight.
She's proving our point.
She was trying to confirm.
We don't even know which time frame she's talking about.
Yes, we do. She's proving that she tried to change the picture.
Man, can I please?
Because she was warned beforehand to make the changes.
Can I please? First of all, Rozay is a grown woman. Nina did not have to make those changes because she did have the information. But Nina was really, really nice. And that's the only thing that Nina did wrong in this situation is be too too nice because Nina was on the line with the agent. The agent asked if this flight change would be okay for the both of them. And when Nina asked Rozay if this flight change would be okay, Rozay and then turned for forgive me not chicken. Forget me not, forgive me not, whatever it was, she asked for chicken in return. And that was shown proven on my live this morning.
So look, I got two things though.
No,
I got two
wait,
things.
hey,
Real quick though, because I want to say.
Hold on, Lav. Let her get in there. Go ahead, Riz.
I want to stay on the point that you just said. Jay didn't pay for it. Didn't nobody else pay for it?
What are we talking about here?
We not finna sit here and play this. Nina was being nice. Okay, yes. Nina did
what are we talking about here?
Okay, hold on. Shut the hell up.
I just said that the flight
Okay, hold on. We gonna get to Jay. Hold on, because if y'all can't handle it, we gonna go to Jay. Let's go to Jay.
Why was I getting
Let's go to Jay then. Hold on. Let's go to Jay then, because if y'all can't handle it, let's go to Jay. Jay, go ahead. You heard what was said, sister. Go ahead.
Text messages.
Put down, Benny. I like
that Rozay was in fact that Nina was in fact working with an agent in order to get her flight changed, and instead of Rozay answering the question about whether the flight would be good for them, she started talking about food, lamb chops being medium, eggs, what she wanted Nina to buy and bring to her before she went to the airport. So I'm not sure where the anxiety or anything came from, especially when she knew about the cancellation on Saturday. And exactly. And when she called me, she told me she was stranded and crying hysterically, which is why I went to Nina trying to get a confirmation number from Nina. And Nina got irritated because she had been drinking, or we were day drinking, which Rozay knew. And Nina went ahead and sent the money so that she could get home, because she told us that she was stranded.
Manny, may I clock in right there? That was
no
the
way
point
you
that I
could
was
be
gonna
stranded
make.
with a ticket.
Therefore, so can we really clock in on the stranded part? And I hate to do this, but I love you, Rozay, and I love you, Rich, too. Nina, unfortunately, was taken advantage of, not only in her drunkenness. The ticket was bought under the prerequisites of a lie. Being stranded and having money, you're not stranded. She never was stranded. She said she was stranded with money in her pocket. So essentially, that's a scam in itself, respectfully.
And the ticket already
What are your minds doing,
while she
man?
was
Like this person
Damn.
while she was
What does
while
that,
she was
what does
on
that
the
have to do
phone
with the
with
price
me,
of aspirin?
Manny,
Nina
she
could
had
have said
purchased
no.
the
So
ticket
we
8
draw the
minutes
line at
before.
Well, if she said she was stranded,
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let the garden get in there. Go ahead, Riz. Let the garden get in there.
So panic attack fake, but a motherfucker can't control their liquor at their grown ass age is not also fake and phony. I'm not understanding that.
I don't have to control my liquor to get you home, babe. You're grown.
My thing, but we not gonna sit here and act like it was such a nice gesture.
We're not gonna sit here and act like you. But you had already bought a ticket. You had already bought a ticket before you contacted us.
Yeah, but
You
I
had already
was
bought a
the
ticket before you
next bitch, and the
contacted
next
us, babe.
bitch told
You
me
weren't
she didn't want my
stranded.
motherfucking
The ticket
money.
was bought.
Fuck the next bitch.
Stupid. Where is Nina? Why is
Manny,
everybody
may I
talking
ask
for
you a
Nina?
question?
No.
Yes, Riz keeps saying, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I want to get the $2. Hold on, I want to get the $2. So Riz keep asking, where's Nina? And Nina's not asking for the money, and y'all keep asking for these coins. Go ahead, $2.
Nina did ask for the money. Okay, y'all would have never known about this situation if Jay would have brought it here. Nina did ask Rozay for the money. Okay, so you can scratch that off the board. Second, I came to talk about the damn ticket. Rozay knew back in May.
But $2, she's not gonna get the money because that's a part of her booking fee.
But y'all say y'all talking about no, it wasn't part of the booking fee. Anyway, Rozay knew back in May that Nina was not going to pay extra money for a ticket. Okay. She also knew that that ticket was not changeable or exchangeable because Nina went to the fucking airport to try to get it changed, and they said no because of what you bought. Rozay was made aware of that because I told Rozay myself. I notified Rozay that this is a business trip, and Nina was going to pay for you to come on Friday and go home on Sunday, which is the ticket that she received.
Now, $2, I just want to make correct with you that didn't Rozay call you a liar? Right? Just want to just put that out there. Then she said that you were lying, or you said that she was lying on you. Like, then y'all had an exchange.
I said she lied on me because she said I wanted her to host all of the events. I'm trying to figure out what all events I wanted her to host when there was only one event.
Okay, I just want to make sure that Rozay did, say that
She cleared that up because she knows she was lying. She cleared that up yesterday on T-Time.
Yeah, you dropped the receipts that you dropped in my live this morning.
About the
Oh,
fried chicken
you got Rozay to confirm that she was telling a lie.
Yeah. What all events did I have? Susu even clocked her on that shit.
Okay. Go ahead. Riz, you listening?
May I ask another
Wait,
question?
Manny, she didn't say the word lie yesterday.
Like, I'm listening, but my point still stand for real. We would not be here had the money not been sent directly to Rozay. I still stand on that.
So again,
shit.
the ticket was not. It was not. Even Nina couldn't have changed the ticket. Okay, let's put that out there, because the ticket was not changeable. So because Nina was not willing to pay extra money to get it changed, she told Rozay, "Hey, this is what it is. You're gonna come on Friday because this is a business trip, and you're gonna leave on Sunday." Nisha could do whatever the fuck Nisha want to do. I ain't got nothing to do with that. She just wanted to make sure you got a place to stay because she was staying at Nina's Airbnb. That's why Nisha contacted Nina to make sure that she could stay at the Airbnb Thursday night.
So, Manny, may I? There was a couple of people that was confused on what I was saying, so let's be very clear. I want to ask a question. Velvet, you're off of mute. I want to ask a question to the comment cousins. If I tell y'all today, I need $1,000 for my rent to be paid because I don't got no money, and if y'all don't give it to me, I'm gonna be evicted. Whole time the money's in my pocket and I could pay for my rent. Would I be scamming y'all?
Damn show scamming.
Make it make sense.
So, with that being said, now if I extended some grace and didn't give you my overall booking fee, and I'm collecting this extra cash on the back end through means of telling you that I am due to be evicted, is that a scam?
Manny, fuck you in that shirt.
And she was also able. Y'all ain't even thinking about the extra money she was able to make. She was only supposed to do one person's makeup. Y'all ain't even talking about the extra money.
I just asked you, Hippie, why the money ain't being sent back?
Because they had a discrepancy about the flight, but she was given a full booking fee. She was given room and board, and a full round trip ticket was given to her prior to. Like her fee was paid.
So why Rozay didn't send the 400 back?
Because she scammed it in the first place, man.
I agree with
had
you.
already bought a ticket.
That's what she should do.
She had already bought a
that was
ticket.
the
When
agreement.
she told them that she was stranded, she had already knew she wasn't stranded. The thing is, please don't cut me off. The thing is,
so she bought a
she
ticket.
urgently.
That's what y'all saying? She bought a ticket?
My God. She knew that she had to urgently
Her
get
mama
that
got the
money
ticket
back
for him.
because she was not going to get it back after the fact. She wanted to urgently make it seem urgent to get her money back, because if she had got home and said, I want my money back, she knew Nina wasn't going to send that money.
Is that not a reimbursement fee?
Please let me finish, because I didn't cut you off, Reese. I love you. But when she bought that ticket, she knew, now let me go and scroll live and make this seem like I'm stranded because I want my money back right now. If I wait, I'm not going to get it back because I know I'm in the wrong for not checking in and taking my motherfucking flight like I was supposed to. So now let me jump up and down after I done bought my ticket and make them think that I'm stranded so that they can give me my money back. That was some bullshit right there, and that's where the bullshit lies at. She had already bought a ticket before Nina sent that money. Had Nina known she had already bought a ticket, Nina would not have sent that fucking money.
Here's the thing, man.
Even in the sense, okay, so her mom paid for the ticket. Cool. All right, whatever. Is that not a reimbursement fee for what?
No, you don't get a reimbursement. You don't get a reimbursement fee.
You don't get a reimbursement.
We really gonna clock this shit. She should have been the one to pay for the reimbursement.
No.
Let them know. Let them know, Riz. Let them know, Riz.
That flight was because
that flight reimbursement for what?
Again, the thing is, y'all not okay. So y'all not understanding. Rozay was supposed to go to Houston, all expense paid, or Dallas. What was it? Dallas, Houston.
Houston.
It was about Houston. It was supposed to be all expenses.
It was not no all expenses.
Okay, so I get how y'all want to think about it, but I tell y'all, my news is real. My news is real. What was supposed to happen was y'all was supposed to book a makeup artist to come to Houston, all expenses paid. That means flight to and back. That means hotel, and that also means to and from the events.
Manny, who told you that?
No, that's who told you that.
I just know
No.
What makeup artists do.
No.
Now, again, I stated to you all, I stated to you all earlier about Grace. I kept saying Rozay gave Grace, because had Rozay came out in the beginning and told you all her fee of $2,000 to $3,000 to get her there to that party, y'all would have reneged.
That's what the fuck, Manny.
Well, that's on her.
That's on her.
That's it.
She could have gave Nina that purse.
You can't put her in the same category because she started off with bad business.
Yeah, Manny, I just feel like
go the cheap route.
Better business.
What you gonna lower
Manny
your
just
price
like to
for?
get
Y'all just
busted.
wanted, so y'all wanted to pay cheap and get good service.
What you gonna lower your prices for?
Is that what it is? Because y'all got a damn
What
good
you
service.
lowering your prices
Manny,
for?
can I speak?
I'm not lowering mine.
Y'all hear
got a good service.
Damn good service.
you gotta say
Damn good
what
service.
What you gonna lower your prices for?
Because again, hold on, let me finish it up. So I'm glad you asked $2. Why would you lower your prices? Because she had been spending time with y'all. So therefore, I'm sure she thought in her minds of minds, let me not hit him with it.
So Manny, I feel like.
First off, wait a minute.
I was the
She
first
did
one off
not
of mute.
lower- No. Let me because I was talking first. She did not lower her prices for anybody that was getting their makeup done. What are you talking about, Manny?
I didn't say no.
She didn't give us no damn.
What I'm
discount.
saying is she did not charge y'all the overall fee. She allowed y'all to break it up by saying, oh, I'll get your flights and yada, yadas. When if she would have charged y'all an overall fee, if she would have charged y'all an overall fee, she would have been able to get her own flights, her own room, her own accommodations.
No, it ain't no y'all. It's her and Nina. And when
Nina, yes, Nina.
And when they had that conversation, Rozay should have said what she wanted to do. What you lowering your standards for?
Right.
Because she was hanging with y'all.
No, it don't matter. No, that time she was not.
Y'all Nina friends.
Manny, I think it's my
If y'all
turn.
Nina friend, why didn't nobody stop Nina?
So a fax machine message wanted to say, Lab, did you have some money at the gala?
I stopped though.
At that time,
Yep,
she
because
was
I got
not
paid to
hanging
do the
with
gala,
us.
bitch.
Well,
What?
Manny, I think
I got paid to do the gala, and I got
he just tried
flown
to
there
say?
and flown. Hold on, Manny. Let me
Get his
answer the
ass,
question that
Laugh.
was asked. Let me answer the question that was asked. Because I went there to do a fucking business. I was paid to do the gala. I was flown there, and I got on my flight, and I got the fuck on my flight back. I got paid, and I did what the fuck I was supposed to do. It wasn't business and pleasure, bitch. It was business, hoe. Did you see me at the club? Did you see me partying, bitch? You did. You see me do my job. You see me go to fuck home, hoe.
Relationships and personal relationships.
right, Manny.
Let's get it, bitch. Now what? Your favorite breakfast, bitch.
She
After
was not
Laugh has
hanging
gone
out
from
with
her fax
us.
machine.
Okay, so Riz, do you hear that? At the time, they were not hanging out
At
together.
that time, exactly. She was not supposed to go to any goddamn events when her and Nina made that goddamn agreement. She didn't want to pay the prices to get there. She wasn't getting them bitches for free. So she wasn't doing nothing but doing Nina's makeup. She wasn't hanging out with us. She wasn't doing a fuck thing.
So Riz has a question in a statement from the garden. Go ahead, Riz.
Okay, so my question is
8 minutes, y'all.
okay, so in one breath, y'all say she was standoffish, and then in the next, it's mixing business and pleasure. I'm confused. That's one. Two, this shit really blowing my brain for real because Nina's a grown ass woman. She didn't have to say yes to doing that shit. Regardless of whatever y'all want to say, regardless of it's you being nice, use your motherfucking discernment.
Rozay a grown ass woman.
and
You can say this.
I think it's my turn.
What is we talking about?
Rozay a grown ass woman.
If you feel like that's
And y'all don't have like
you
a
want
ass
to do it, you feel like it's the right thing.
Rozay a grown ass woman. Rozay a grown ass woman.
Okay, let's get the hippie. Okay, go ahead, hippie.
My response to Manny and Riz to what she just said and what y'all said earlier. I never want our people to lower their prices just because, but it is a business decision. Just like you just said about Nina, Rozay is a grown woman. You walk up to these people, you look them in their eye and say, my price for the weekend is $3,000. And if they decide not to go with you, that's fine. They can go find somebody else. But my price is my price. My point is, she did not say that. That was not a part of their agreement. But I agree with y'all. That is something that she should probably work on in the future.
Exactly.
So what was okay, y'all said I want y'all to say it again. Why did she not get on the flight that Nina booked?
Because she chose to go.
He didn't check in.
Because
What, you
Rozay.
talking about going or coming?
Because she chose
The
to go a
first
day
flight to
early.
get
She
there.
chose to take Nisha up on her deal and get there a day early.
Yes.
So
For
why
pleasure.
why are y'all not clocking Nisha for not paying for Rozay to get back to
Talking
you?
about that.
So it's everybody's fault for Rozay.
Manny, may I?
I'm confused.
Manny, may
Go
I?
ahead. Go ahead.
You said, why are we not clocking Nisha for not paying for her to get back or whatever the case may be? Nisha's not to be clocked in this situation. If we was to clock the Nisha and Rozay situation, again, Nisha still extended grace to her. How dare I buy you a flight to come here and then you tell me I can't come to this place? Let's not forget she disinvited Nisha to the party because she was with HB. Girl, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here, boo. There's no clocking of Nisha at all to be done.
It is though, because in the
It ain't no
ticket was already
Nina
purchased.
didn't have to pay for it. Nina didn't. Nobody sat there.
The
and
fact
held
is,
a
y'all
for
keep
Nina
treating
had to pay
Rozay like
for
an
it.
infant, and she's not an infant.
Exactly.
Nobody
She a
treat her
grown
like
ass
no-
27
She's a
year
grown
old
woman, just
She
like
a
Nina
grown
and
ass
Ashley.
lady.
Nina like an
Yeah.
infant because she could have said no.
She could have said
Are
no
you
to
fucking
what?
serious?
Y'all do
right
have
now?
to allow the Garden and
Wait.
Riz to speak. You know, y'all have to allow the Garden and Riz to
You act like
speak.
you been paid.
Wait. Now, let's be mindful. Nina did say no. She said, no, I'm not paying for your recreation. You're going to keep this fucking round trip ticket like I initially planned. Anything that you want to do outside of that, ho, you're going to pay for it your fucking self. That's where Nisha came in. So Nina did tell her no.
Ray, you got an echo, babe.
Nina did tell her. To who?
Did she send the money? Yes or no?
Did she send money to who?
Did she pay for Rozay to get back?
I'm talking about Nina, because you said Nina's name. Do you mean Nisha?
Who paid for Rozay to get back?
I need to know who you're talking about.
Rozay
I
paid
think
for
you're getting
Rozay
the name
and then she
confused.
duped Nina,
I
nigga.
think she
Are you talking about Nina?
What the fuck are you not
Nina
understanding?
told
Rozay paid
Nina
for Rozay
told
to get
her
back.
she wasn't
and
paying.
then-
Okay, hold on, y'all talking over. Okay, hold on, y'all talking over. Riz, she trying to get it clear to y'all. Riz, say it one more time.
Okay, y'all are steady saying that she needs to pay Nina back. If Nina said no and stood on her boundary of no, why the fuck do she need to pay anything back? It wouldn't have been no money sent.
She didn't say no. Rozay played like she was stranded,
So I'm confused.
and
So
Nina
who
paid
said
for the
she did
ticket
say
because
no?
she didn't know.
You're talking about the
Rozay had already
original
paid.
ticket.
Babe, you just said something. Rozay paid for her way home. You said how did she get home? She paid for her way home, and then she duped Nina out of the ticket money. Are you okay?
No, I am
That
okay.
part-
That was the reimbursement.
No, you're not okay.
No.
I am.
No.
That is the hold on, y'all. That is the reimbursement. That is the reimbursement.
See that? No, and she should have never brought the
That
ticket in
is the
first place.
reimbursement. Now Jay did help her with that, but that was the reimbursement.
Hey,
Go
that was
ahead,
part of the
Nikki.
dupe.
But my
She
thing is
used
this, though,
Jade
laugh,
as a part of
but
the
laugh.
dupe because she knew
I
Jade
just
liked her.
I
It's
just
not
wanted
even-
to know for Ryan,
You didn't even
as
call
part
Jade.
of the person of
Yeah,
the
nigga,
garden.
we don't care who
She
called
talked to
Jade.
her.
Hold on, yeah, I just wanted to know as a part of the person.
Hold on. Go ahead, Nikki.
I just wanted to know
How are
as a
you
person
okay?
for Rye, this is for you. You're part of the garden. During this time, did you know anything about what Rozay was going through?
Yes.
So why didn't you open up your wallet?
Flag on the play. No, ma'am, girl. No, ma'am. If they can get money from other people, don't answer that, Riz. If they can get money from other people, let them people get the money from where they need to get them coins from. No, ma'am. That's a flag on the play, baby. If they can get the help of Jay and it can get money out of Nina's pocket, better well go it than
That was
yours.
the dupe, though. Why she didn't dupe her own people?
I'm not finished.
Let me correct that. No. Let me correct something. Didn't nobody like Rozay at the time. Rozay was a black
Nigga.
woman that was.
Come on, you
that
can't
was
help. You
laugh.
can't hurt our case
For real,
like
laugh. Because what you're talking
the
about,
hell
the
on? What
messages
you
that
mean
you're
nobody
talking about was
like
a year ago.
I did not know that she was talking about as far as the
The message. Why every time I'm trying to explain something, this girl who wasn't there?
Okay, Riz, hold on, Riz. Let them get it in. Let them get it in, Riz. Let them get it in.
That up real
Goodness
quick. That's
gracious.
not what
Okay,
I'm
Riz,
talking
you
about.
don't have to clear it up unless you're gonna throw
No, I
Rose
do.
some coins.
No, I do need to clear that up because as far as the flight goes, no, the garden found out that she was stranded when all of this shit came out. We did not know that
was
shit.
never
If we would
stranded.
have known,
He wasn't stranded.
She was
never stranded.
If we
She was
would have
never
known
stranded.
that shit, best believe she wouldn't have had to ask y'all for shit.
Manny, she was never stranded. She paid for a ticket home. How can you be stranded with a
This
ticket?
Manny telling you to zip it.
I just told her like she didn't have to like. That's the whole point. She went out and got other support. Riz, you don't see that?
She was never stranded.
I do see that.
Exactly.
I already said she don't need to pay nobody back.
The one person that had the conversations, that got the money, that ran back and forth, can't get a fucking word in.
Yes, please allow Jay.
Please.
Please allow Jay. Go ahead, Jay. My apologies.
Now, at the end of the day, if it was a fucking business move and it was a fucking reimbursement, then that's what should have been said on the phone. I didn't know Squo had nothing to do with any of it. She was on the phone with one of her garden people, one of her people. And her
Rozay, you used to be one of those people.
You gotta be quiet.
This is ridiculous, Manny. Control your panel.
What the fuck? You was obsessed with Rozay.
Here we go.
She the only one that knows Rozay and is speaking. Okay, hold on, y'all. She is the hold on, y'all. She is the only one from the garden, and she's speaking to Rozay and from Rozay.
I'm from the garden.
Yeah, so let me say this. I'm not in that motherfucker no more because it's weird bitches like you.
I'm the fucking garden. I bet y'all talk more than you do. I bet y'all talk to her more than you do.
Anyway, back to the discussion.
Okay, so we're gonna clear it out, and we're just gonna keep Ray, Jay. Go ahead, Jay, and Ray the Fixer. Go ahead.
Let me stay. I'm on mute.
No, thank you. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead, Ray. Go ahead, get Jay. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you're good. So anyway, she called me under the pretenses that she was stranded. If this was a business move and she really felt like she was, okay. Let me explain it in detail.
Mods, watch her.
Her person called me with Rozay hysterical on the phone, okay? During that call, during the hysteria of Rozay, and me trying to figure out where $2 and Nina was, said person's tire blew out on the phone while we were on the phone. So she got off the phone because we were getting, and Rozay called me. Okay, so now that we have that cleared up. When she called me, she was hysterical because she was stranded. Not knowing that Rozay had already purchased a ticket 8 minutes prior to me going to Nina to get the motherfucking money. Now, in reference to her coming on Thursday, Rozay made that decision. It was completely up to her. She was not there to do a service. She admitted herself that she was there for personal motherfucking reasons. Point blank, period. So Nina purchased a round trip ticket, tried to see if she could change it, said, I'm not with the changes. I'm not with the fucking money. You're going to come Friday, leave Sunday. That was the business arrangement. When she went with Nisha and went to the personal because she didn't do shit on Thursday but take her ass to dinner, she didn't do a service. So if she was flown in for a service, whose service did she, whose makeup did she do? Because it damn sure wasn't Nisha's.
We at the ass end, y'all. This is the ass end of today's show. That's why these are the last ones. We at the ass end.
That's I'm about to wrap it up. That's her personal decision. Then to come to find out that she knew on Saturday that her ticket was fucking canceled. And then on Sunday, when she got the confirmation of does this flight work for you, instead of answering that question, because the anxiety should be high at this point because you're getting ready to go to the airport to get on the motherfucking plane. You worried about getting goddamn chicken, lamb chops, and motherfucking eggs, and how the lamb chop is motherfucking cooked. So and then you call me in a panic, in a hysteria, like you don't have a way fucking home. She had a way home. She wasn't stranded. When I got that money from motherfucking Nina, she knew she was manipulating me in the process of it. And I got Nina sent that motherfucking money. She need to send Nina her money back. That's point blank, period. She was paid in full and made extra money because the rest of us booked with her. Because she wouldn't have got the $150 that I fucking gave her had she not been in motherfucking Texas to do my makeup, the one who's obsessed and stalking her. You sound fucking stupid.
Oh, you sound very hurt, babe.
Hold on, Riz. Hold on. Let's get Ray the Fixer in here, and then we're going to come back to you. Go ahead, Ray. Ray the Fixer.
Hi, Manny. How are you?
Hey.
So this is, I just want to say this. I agree with the whole, in the future that Rozay should definitely get her money up front and decide what she wants to do with her monies, whether she wants first class, regular flights, whatever. But in this situation, I feel like Rozay agreed to something and she got what she got. I feel like Nina was outstanding because if it was me, I wouldn't have been given any extra money and I wouldn't have paid any extra money. And this is not because I have a problem with Rozay. I don't have any issues with her. But I'm looking at the big picture. Rozay went down there for business. She got her flights booked. She wasn't stranded when she called and said she was stranded. That's the facts. She had already paid for her ticket 8 minutes prior, like Jay said. So when she said she was stranded, she wasn't stranded. Stranded means I have no way of getting out of the place or predicament that I'm in. She was never stranded. So using that word wasn't the right word, in my opinion. However, with that being said, when you are out there going for a business, if it's a business trip, you need to dot your I's and cross your T's as a businesswoman. She should have been checking and making sure her go-to flight was available and ready, and her getting back flight was available and ready. So she misstepped, and now we're listening to this for like 3 days straight about Rozay being mistreated. I don't think Rozay was mistreated. I think Rozay was treated kindly, in my opinion. She went out there before her time. They paid for her flight. She missed it. She didn't check in for the Friday flight. That's on her. And then Nina still paid for her to get back home. Like, I don't understand why are we not seeing the bigger picture? Nina, to me, did her part and wasted money. And I think she should be reimbursed, in my opinion.
Thank you, Ray. That's the disconnect. Go ahead, Riz.
Rozay, I don't know if you in here, shorty, don't send no motherfucking money back. I don't give a fuck. Don't send nobody nothing back. Because this, like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna say it again. Had motherfuckers sent that money all together through Rozay for her to book her own shit, none of this would have been a problem type shit. That's one. For two, I don't see y'all talking about she was treated nice. The fact that this shit even hit the internet so far after when it happened and motherfuckers was cool after the shit had went down is weird as fuck. So y'all can keep that. Oh, this is it. They were treating her so nice and she was being so nice. I don't know if y'all hear Jay tone. That bitch is hurt. All that she manipulated me, bitch. You knew Rozay didn't want you. You were told multiple times that Rozay didn't want you.
What does that have to do with her getting the money from Nina? You stupid
You
bitch.
can't interrupt me, bitch. Go back
Nina,
on mute.
Okay, y'all.
She just said it to trigger me.
Go
You
back
stupid
on
hoe.
mute.
You still out here spreading. You sound dumb.
Go back
Okay.
on mute, Daddy.
Okay, Riz. Good night, Jay. Thank you, Ray to fix it. Any final words? I think we don't heard enough. I think we have. Any final words, Ray?
My final word is this. If you're doing business, stick with business. Get your money up front, at least a portion of it, and make sure your flights are booked because you don't want to be stranded. And I'm putting that in quotes.
Thank you, Ray.
Being able to get back to where you're supposed to be getting. Thank you, Manny.
Yes, thank you. The doors are closed. Yeah, y'all. So there we have it. Riz did come up and speak on behalf of the garden. She's saying don't send no money back. And why is everybody still on this? She also has stated that she didn't see no sisterly love shown. There y'all have it, straight from out the garden's mouth. It wasn't Rozay's, but it was the garden. That's good enough. Go ahead, Sweet and Swift.
So, Manny, since you're closing, who are we going to call tomorrow? I'm really excited. I'm ready.
Oh my God!
Call Burger King back.
So many things are brewing up. Like we might have somebody else to call. You know, with all this brewing up, because we might need to call Delta and Spirit and American at this point to kind of see, you know, why they're not allowing people to change these tickets at locations.
Oh, no, because I remember the last time somebody called about a messy talk story. I don't want to call about messy talk stories. I'd rather call about celebrities.
Hold on, sweet. Look here, yeah. Red Riding Hood. Don't drop me like that no more, Manny.
Yeah, the doors are supposed to be closed right now, so I shouldn't even be hearing
Thank you,
this.
So, let me love you. Bye.
Dior.
Ooh. Man, you wasn't gonna do that to us in the last mod meeting.
But then I think about what y'all do to me, and I'm like, that is just so unfair. You know, I like so much is done to me, and then it's like, Manny, I thought you, but it's so much is done to Manny though.
What has been?
I say the doors are closed.
Manny.
Yet Dior lets them up. You know, I tell y'all to drop policy. Yet y'all drop people. So a lot of things y'all do, and then y'all be like, Manny. So then when I say y'all take offense when I'm not even talking to y'all. As if now y'all gonna try to change my verbiage and me being black. Like many times y'all do these things. I'm gonna say, y'all, I'm gonna call people lesbians, gays, trans, homosexuals, heterosexuals. I'm gonna still be me. Y'all focus on y'all.
As long as you don't talk about PCOS, because you know we kind of.
And yes, I do talk about women with beards. I try to give you the most respect, but again, women with beards are a thing. Like so many times I have to take a back seat to y'all because y'all are so emotional and can't take a bearded lady. Like,
okay, well, I would just like to say, you all know this is the health segment as Manny closes out. If you do have a beard or any unwanted hair, make sure you get a letter of medical necessity from your dermatologist so you can take it to the esthetician and have your FSA or HSA reimburse you for your laser hair removal. I have been doing that since 2008. Okay? Yes.
oh Lord. Okay. Oh, y'all. So yes, so that was today's show. As y'all heard, there is no money going back from the garden. Um I will say this. The people did tell me it was a common theme per se with Rozay. I'm gonna leave that for you all to decide, but I will say I did notice Rozay cool with all of these people that she no longer seems like she's cool with. Yeah. So I can say I noticed that she is no longer cool with the ones that she was cool with. Thank you so much, thank you so much. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, y'all. So I did enjoy y'all. Until next time, two toes. I'm out of here for the day. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, different outfit though. All right, y'all. Y'all continue to stay blessed, stay beautiful, and love y'all down. Mustache make a good. Ooh, Manny, how do I apply? Put in my application. We don't have any openings. We've had a lot happen at this company. We don't have any openings. Like we've had so much go down. We don't have no openings. None. we don't have not one spot. Like my people don't even get along for me to bring somebody new in. Like honestly, I never knew any of these people's relationships throughout this whole entire thing. And I picked everybody because as I saw them out and about on the app, they were great as an independent person. But then bringing them all into the humble abode of the newsroom, I learned quickly that none of them like each other. And that is so crazy to work around, that I enjoy all of them, but none of them like each other. So we don't have no room at all, y'all. We don't have no room for nobody new. We don't have no room for nobody new, y'all. We don't have room for nobody new.
I just wanted to point out to you, Dior says you need to go to your P.O. box. I think your gift is there. And
okay. Did she make sure it's there? Because I spoke to Dior a week ago, I think it was, and told her don't tell me nothing about no mailbox unless it's there. Is it there?
Dior,
did she say it's there?
Because you know he's a celebrity. He doesn't want to leave out the P.O. box empty-handed. Okay? Even when
I've been there twice. Boxes. I went there twice on behalf of you, Dior.
Okay, then Sinister, can you retype what you need? Sinister, okay, do the damn email for the Million Diamond Battle. Sinister needs you to get on your emails, honey.
Yes, and like I told y'all, I did miss my one battle. That was Friday, y'all. Oh my God, I got to do better at that.
Like post.
I know, like I got to do much better. I got to do much better. Hey, Dior.
Hi, Dior. Hi, Manny.
Hey.
I got a little distracted on the last letter. Just ignore that. Please ignore it. Yes, your gift is there. I'm so excited.
So I will be going.
Really cute and go and get it. I want you to, switch and do all the things you do. Thank you. Love you guys.
Okay.